Hello, everyone, and welcome inside the press box here at historic Corbett Field for tonight's matchup between the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs and the visiting Badlands Big Sticks. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. AM 1390 KRRZ is our flagship station. Of course, you can listen to us online for a live radio stream on YouTube by searching for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel. And, of course, ExpeditionLeague.tv is where you go if you're looking for a video stream. We appreciate you joining us on a beautiful Friday evening. Sabre Dogs and Big Sticks, two Lewis Division rivals going head-to-head. I'm Cullen Holt. Our executive producer and engineer is Scotty Kopaz. And you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Well, Souris Valley enters this game with a record of 31-16. They're at first place in the Lewis Division. The Badlands Big Sticks have a 25-21 record. And both teams are riding a two-game winning streak into this matchup. The two teams will go at each other 11 times before the end of the regular season. So they're going to get to know each other extremely well over the next few weeks here as we close out the season, entering the final third of this regular Expedition League season. The inaugural year for the league, and the race for playoff spots is starting to heat up, especially in the Lewis Division. Pierre is just half a game back from Badlands for that last playoff spot in the Lewis Division. Souris Valley holding a 5.5-game lead over the Big Sticks for first place in the Lewis Division as well. Well, the Sabre Dogs tonight in the Carolina blue tops, the white pants. Their dugout is on the right side of your radio dial. As far as caps go, they're wearing the navy blue and white trucker hats as a throwback to the 80s here on Flashback Friday at Corbett Field. It's also Star Wars night. I'll talk a little bit of Star Wars with Hunter Holland when we take a listen to the pregame interview here on the Sabre Dogs Network. As for Badlands, they wear the red tux, the red caps, and the gray pants. Their dugout is left side of your radio. Sabre Dogs lost 8 games to their series road against the Casper Horseheads, an interleague series. They had a wacky game that was rained out on Tuesday after 5 innings in which they lost 12-11 to the Casper Horseheads. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, or on Wednesday that is, they had a doubleheader, won both of those games by big margins, put up 13 runs in each of those games, and really looked like that team that went on a 13-game winning streak earlier this season. So Souris Valley heading into this first of 11 more matchups against the Big Sticks, looking to keep that momentum going as once again they move to the third, or final third that is, of this season. Let's take a listen to what Hunter Holland had to say in his pregame interview here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. And welcome to Sabre Dogs Spotlight. Today we're joined by Hunter Holland, an outfielder for Souris Valley. And Hunter, first off, Corey Thompson told me before that road trip that it was very important for you guys to get good starts from your starting pitchers and to get back on track. You lost 7 of 8. Then you go on the road, you have a tough game against Casper. It gets rained out in the 5th inning. 2 big wins in a doubleheader, 13 runs in both of those. How did you guys refocus and get those 2 wins?
All along, we've been on a skid, though. We know the type of team that we are, and things just weren't really going our way. But we know what we're capable of doing, and we know it was only a matter of time. So we had that doubleheader. Both games were on the same day, so we said, let's just go out and take care of both of these.
Hunter, you go 4 for 4 in the nightcap. What was going right for you personally?
It was just a change of approach. Just trying to see the ball deeper and hit the ball the other way. I'm not going to get pitched inside too much, so I just had to adapt how they're going to throw.
Let's talk about the starting pitchers in that doubleheader. What can you say about their effort, giving you guys a little bit more than they have been in the last 8 games?
It was huge. There were days in the past 8 games where we weren't hitting and they were pitching, or they weren't pitching and we were hitting. So we finally clicked on all cylinders, and it was big for us.
How do you get that feeling back from earlier in the season when you guys went on a 13-game win streak? How do you get that energy back in the clubhouse?
Well, we try to, I feel like we bring it every single game, whether we've lost, say, 5 straight or not. We bring that same energy every day, so it's easy for this team to bounce back.
Quick question. It's Star Wars night tonight at Corbett Field for those of you who did not know. Favorite Star Wars character, Hunter?
Probably Yoda.
Yoda, and why?
He's wise.
He's wise. All right, well, we got a big game tonight against the Badlands Big Sticks. And Hunter, before we let you go, quick question about the Badlands Big Sticks. You guys face them 11 more times before the end of the season. How well have you gotten to know these guys, and what can we expect from the matchup tonight?
I'd say they're pretty similar to us. Obviously, I think we're a better ball club, but they're definitely a tough team to play, and these 11 games are going to be huge as far as the playoff run goes, so we need to take care of business.
Big Sticks Sabre Dogs, pregame at 6:50, first pitch at 7:05, right here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Thank you, Hunter. Awesome stuff from Hunter Holland, an outfielder for Souris Valley, as he joined us pregame here on the Sabre Dogs Network. You are listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and of course, ExpeditionLeague.tv if you're looking for a video stream. When we come back, we'll take a look at starting lineups. We'll recap last night's, or Wednesday night's doubleheader, that is, as we continue to inch towards first pitch on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. We'll see you on the other side of this break. There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flowers Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs.
I'm EJ Rennell, and you listen to Sabre Dogs on the radio.
Once again in the press box at Corbett Field, I'm Colin Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. AM 1390 KRRZ is our flagship station. An absolutely gorgeous Friday evening ahead of a matchup between the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs and the visiting Badlands Big Sticks. The national anthem is next here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Players are set to line up, and the Star Spangled Banner will be performed here at Corbett Field. Lineups will follow. A quick break and then first pitch from Corbett Field on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Tonight's anthem is being sung by Melissa Spelchin. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. that I am waiting for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Another beautiful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner here at Corbett Field, ahead of the Sabre Dogs matchup against the Badlands Big Sticks. The number 2 team in the division in the Big Sticks, the number 1 team in the Lewis division, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Set to go head-to-head right here on the Sabre Dogs Network, and here is how they will line up at the plate. Augie Francis will lead things off for the Big Sticks. He'll be followed by Jake Thurber batting second and playing first base. Aaron Fritz will be out in right field. He bats third. Wyatt Setti in the shortstop hits cleanup for Badlands. Drew Staley, the number 5 batter. And then Eli Young will bat sixth. Braden Olson, DeAndre Pitts, and Chasen Rolick round out the rest of the Badlands order. For Souris Valley, they come up to the plate like this. Brock Bockham leads things off. He's at third base tonight. Mason Dennison, the shortstop, will bat second. E.J. Rennell is out in center field. He bats third. The cleanup hitter is the right fielder, Chauncey Callier. Clay Ashworth, he will play second base, and he bats fifth. The number 6 batter is Hunter Holland. He's out in left field. Justin Glover, the first baseman, bats seventh. And then the catcher, Ben Smith, and the designated hitter, Steven Skaggs, round out the rest of the Souris Valley order. When we come back, we'll take a look at that order on the Sabre Dogs Network. Starting off with Badlands, Francis, Thurber, and Fritz will lead things off. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390, KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. When we come back, first pitch from Corbett Field, Sabre Dogs and Big Sticks is next. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
Chocolate lovers rejoice! Chocolate cactus bread has arrived at Pizza Ranch. A dessert pizza with chocolatey streusel crumbles topped with a swirl of rich chocolate icing. The perfect way to satisfy your sweet tooth is a heavenly chocolatey treat at the end of a legendary meal. Buffet, carry-out, or delivery. Chocolate cactus bread from Pizza Ranch. Oh, happy day. For the ultimate dessert, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information. Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Expedition League Baseball being played in the Magic City tonight. Sabre Dogs and Big Sticks, 1 versus 2 in the Lewis Division. On the bump for Souris Valley tonight is Luke Dawson. A left-handed pitcher out of Holy Cross. He has a 1-1 record so far this summer, a later addition to the team. 8 strikeouts and a 5.4 ERA. The first batter that he will face is a right-handed hitter, Augie Francis. First pitch, swing and a miss for Francis. Jake Thurber and Aaron Fritz, the other two Badlands hitters, due up in this top of the first inning. Dawson delivers the 0-1. Upper part of the zone, it catches for a called strike. Augie Francis, a right-handed hitter, takes that pitch upstairs. Luke Dawson just misses, and the count goes a ball and 2 strikes. Francis hitting .329 in 158 at-bats. Next pitch to him, swings at it and misses. So down goes Francis on strikes. First strikeout victim of the evening for Luke Dawson is the leadoff batter. Jake Thurber hits next. Had a very successful season. Leads his team in batting average with .335 over 44 games. Left-handed hitter. Thurber leads the Expedition League in walks. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch up and away. Gonzaga University, Division I baseball for Thurber. Just finished up his freshman season. Next pitch to him. Lower inside part of the zone. It catches for a strike. 1-1 goes the count. Luke Dawson's last start. Swing and a miss for Jake Thurber. He allowed 5 runs in the first inning, but he ended up hanging in there. Good chunk of the game. Swing and a miss. And Luke Dawson is now waived. The first 2 batters. 2 strikeouts swinging, 2 outs, nobody on for Aaron Fritz, another left-handed hitter in the lineup. 4 strikeouts and 2 walks in that game for Dawson. Fritz out of Spokane Falls Community College. He'll be a sophomore next year. Swings at the first pitch, makes contact, bounces it foul on the first base side. Well, with 2 outs, Wyatt Setian is on deck. Luke Dawson is set. A 1 count, breaking ball, just misses. Ball and a strike to Aaron Fritz. Fritz is hitting .296 this season. Gets a good piece of that pitch, but it's to straightaway center. E.J. Rennell hardly having to move at all. Stands underneath, makes the catch, and a 1-2-3 clean inning to start things off for Luke Dawson here. Sabre Dogs will hit next. Brock Backham, Mason Dennison, and E.J. Rennell as we introduce you to the Sabre Dogs offense on the Sabre Dogs Network. We'll be right back. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches, and burgers.
Hi, I'm Brock Baucom, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Brock Baucom is a left-handed hitter. He leads things off for Souris Valley in the bottom of the first. A clean 1-2-3 inning for Luke Dawson in the top of this frame. So no score as we head to the bottom of inning number 1. First pitch is outside to Baucom. He's followed by Mason Dennison and E.J. Rennell in the order as we go 1-2-3 to start this game. Baucom out of Emmanuel College. 1-0 count. Swings at that pitch. Pitch was upstairs. He got a piece of it but put it on the ground foul. Over on the first base side. He's got a .363 batting average coming into this game against Badlands. At one point, led the league in hits. That one's right up the middle, and there's another one for Brock Baucom. A base hit to straightaway center, and the leadoff batter is on for Souris Valley. That'll bring Mason Dennison up to the plate, West Florida guy. Right-handed hitter for Souris Valley. Runner on first with nobody out. He's hitting .306 as he steps into the batter's box. E.J. Rennell is on deck. Good-sized crowd on hand at Corbett Field tonight. Picture-perfect Friday evening as that pitch is low. Well, Brock Baucom can steal bases if he wants to. Lizarraga, who's on the mound tonight for Badlands, will have to keep a pretty close eye on him. 26 stolen bases for Baucom as that one is called a strike, 1-1. Well, Gabe Lizarraga delivering the balls and strikes for Badlands tonight. He wears number 2. He's out of Dickinson State, so playing for the hometown team. Got a 7.74 ERA. Dennison puts that one on the ground. Stepping on the bag at second, throwing over to first is Sedian, and that is a double play. And now 2 outs, nobody on for E.J. Rennell. And a quick momentum shift after Brock Baucom led things off with a single. So E.J. Rennell, a fan favorite, an all-star, and an all-around excellent athlete. A right-handed hitter steps into the batter's box with 2 outs and nobody on. Bottom of the first, no score. Lizarraga, a right-handed pitcher, delivers to the right-handed hitter. It's a bit inside. Chauncey Callier stands on deck in a 2-out situation. Rennell out of Chattahoochee Valley Community College will be moving on to play baseball at the Division II level in the NCAA. Next pitch is outside. Not many pitchers want to give E.J. Rennell something to hit, and Lizarraga, I believe, is in that camp as well. 2-0 count to Rennell. Broken bat, it's up the middle softly. Sedian moves over, scoops it up, and throws over to first, and that is how the inning will end. Lizarraga faces 3 batters, no score. Not a whole lot of offense in this one so far. Inning number 2 is next. I'm Colin Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball here on the Sabre Dogs Network.
bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flowers Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274.
I'm Hunter Hahn, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
First batter for Luke Dawson here in this inning. Wyatt Setian, who's playing shortstop for Badlands tonight. Right-handed hitter fouls the first pitch straight back up and over the grandstand. It'll be Setian, Staley, and Young hitting in this inning for the Big Sticks. Dawson delivers. That pitch in there for a called strike, upper part of the zone. And now an 0-2 count to Wyatt Setian. Comes into this game with a .273 batting average. Waves at that pitch and misses. Down he goes on strikes. The third strikeout in 4 batters faced for Luke Dawson to start this game. Drew Staley hits next, another right-handed hitter. Hitting .323. Third on the team in batting average. Takes the first pitch up and in. Staley's out of Montana State Billings. He'll be a sophomore next season. 1-0 count to him. Top of the second. No score on the Sabre Dogs Network. Another pitch above the zone. Well, Luke Dawson pitched 13 innings at Holy Cross. He was just a freshman. 2-0 delivery. Up and in again on Drew Staley. He struck out 12 batters and had a 9 flat ERA. 3-0 count now to Staley. Dawson delivers. That pitch is in there for a called strike. Good looking pitch from Luke Dawson as Staley was taking. 3-0 count with 1 out. Nobody on. Swung on and lifted, but foul over on the first base side. And the count goes full for Luke Dawson. He delivers to Staley, swung on and pushed foul back behind the plate. Full count once again. Ben Smith, the backstop for Souris Valley tonight. He and Alex Hay have split time, and that one just misses under the zone. A full count, 1-out walk issued to Drew Staley. That'll bring Eli Young up to the plate. Left-handed hitter for the Big Sticks. Hitting 194 as he enters this game. Runner on first, so Dawson will throw from the stretch with 1 out. First delivery to Young, he takes. It's low and away. 1-0 count to Eli Young. Well, Young is out of the University of Minnesota Crookston. Just finished up his freshman campaign. He's actually from Dickinson, North Dakota. So again, staying close to home to play some summer collegiate ball. That pitch just missed off the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Dawson once again from the stretch, keeping a close eye on Staley at first. Next delivery misses. 3 balls and no strikes to Eli Young. Braden Olson is on deck. Dawson delivers the 3-0, and it just misses outside. Boy, even Eli Young wasn't sure if that was a ball or a strike. Real close on the outside part of the plate. Just missed, according to the home plate umpire. So now 2 consecutive walks issued by Luke Dawson, and Ben Smith will head out to have a quick word with his pitcher. So Braden Olson will step up to the plate, a right-handed hitter. Hitting .279 this season. Runners on first and second after a couple of walks issued by Luke Dawson. Braden Olson out of Spokane Falls Community College. He'll be a junior next season. Dawson delivers the first pitch to him, fouled straight back into the screen behind the plate. No balls and a strike with 1 out and 2 runners on. DeAndre Pitts is on deck. Luke Dawson would like nothing better than a ground-induced double play. We'll see if he gets it as he checks the runner at second, delivers a pitch inside to even the count up at 1 apiece. Well, the Sabre Dogs had lost 7 of 8 before a doubleheader on Wednesday night against Casper. They won both of those games by a combined score of 26-5. Swing and a miss on a low pitch. A big cut taken by Braden Olson. Ball and 2 strikes now to Olson. Dawson from the stretch, checks the runners, delivers. Low and in, did it hit him? Yes, it did, and the bases are loaded with an HBP to Braden Olson. That'll bring DeAndre Pitts to the plate. Chance to drive in some runs. Pitts hitting .148 this season. Bases loaded, and now Ben Smith getting seen to by the athletic trainer. Looks like he might have gotten his glove hand or wrist somehow. So Alex Hay's supposed to be getting a day off. If Ben Smith goes down, Hay would be back in. So Ben Smith still getting checked out by the athletic trainer. Bases loaded for DeAndre Pitts. Full slate of games in the Expedition League tonight. Hub City visits Casper. Western Nebraska visits Spearfish. And Pierre goes on the road to Hastings. Trappers up 2-0 in that one in the bottom of the second. Well, Ben Smith is ready to go again. One out, bases loaded in the top of the second. No score in this game. Still no hits for the Big Sticks, but they've got all the ducks on the pond. Right-handed hitter is Pitts, hitting .148. First pitch to him. Misses for ball 1. Pitts has just 1 RBI on the season. Real good situation to get a few more if he wants them. 1-0 count. He skies this one to shallow left field. Brock Bockham and Mason Dennison converging. Dennison from short catches it. Actually now lets it drop, and that'll be infield fly rule and out. So Mason Dennison hoping to possibly get the double play. But the umpires go with the infield fly rule, as well they should. So all the runners remain where they are. 2 outs now. for Chasen Rolick. The 9-hole hitter for Badlands. First pitch swinging, lifts it to right field. This could drop, and it does, right in front of Chauncey Callier. One run comes in to score. The throw home is cut off. Another one slides in. That's Eli Young who comes home, and it's 2-0 Big Sticks in the top of the second inning. That'll bring up the top of the lineup and Augie Francis. Runners on first and second now. Francis is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch to him, breaking ball, misses upstairs. Boy, what a start for Luke Dawson. Struck out the first 3 of 4 batters to start off this game. Since then, walked 2 in a row, hit a batter, and then allowed that 2 RBI single to Chasen Rolick. That's a called strike. Count goes 1-1 to Augie Francis. Francis out of the University of New Mexico Highlands, where he hit .284 as a junior. Next pitch to him upstairs and outside. 2 balls and a strike. Francis stands in there as a right-handed hitter. Dawson checks the runners, delivers. Up and in, 3 balls and a strike. Well, Luke Dawson has only walked 3 batters coming into this game. Has walked 2 in this second inning. Big Sticks up 2-0, and that is the 6th walk of Dawson's summer to load the bases, issued to Augie Francis. Jake Thurber comes to the plate. He struck out his last time up. Left-handed hitter with the bases loaded and 2 outs. 2-0 Big Sticks in the top of the second inning. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Dawson takes a quick peek at the runners, delivers. Breaking ball misses outside. Well, Jake Thurber out of Des Moines, Washington, rips that one to right field. Callier goes back at the warning track. He catches it on a line, and that will end the inning. Big Sticks, they plate 2 in the top of the frame. Sabre Dogs will look to answer when they bring up Chauncey Callier, Clay Ashworth, and Hunter Holland in the bottom of the second. That'll be next on the Sabre Dogs Network.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser.
I'm Chauncey Callier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Chauncey Callier leads off the bottom of the second. Sabre Dogs find themselves down 2-0 after a 2-run frame in the top of this inning for Badlands. First pitch misses to Chauncey Callier, 1-0 count. Clay Ashworth on deck, and Hunter Holland in the hole. Callier puts that one on the ground, one hop over the line, third base. Callier is a right-handed hitter. Hitting 58 in 157 at-bats. Stands in there against Lizarraga, a righty-righty matchup here. 1-1 count. Callier fouls that one on the ground towards the Big Sticks dugout. Double play ended the bottom of the first inning with E.J. Rennell on deck. Callier waves at that pitch and misses. It gets away from the catcher. Olson throws down to first to complete the strikeout, and that is the first out here in the bottom of the second. Clay Ashworth now with one out, nobody on. Right-handed hitter steps into the batter's box out of Yakima Valley College. Right-handed hitter. Hitting 386, lifts that one to right field. Coming over to play it and making the catch on the run is Aaron Fritz from right field. And that's out number 2 here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring Hunter Holland to the plate. His favorite Star Wars character is Yoda, as we heard in the pregame interview. He'll be a sophomore at Indiana River State College come next season. Tammy has checked in on the Sabre Dogs Network. Jason is also with us from Lake Sakakawea State Park. First pitch swinging and missed by Hunter Holland. 0-1 count with Justin Glover on deck in a 2-out situation. Nobody on. Dogs down 2-0 in the bottom of the second. Lizarraga is set. Delivers the 0-1. Holland waves at it and misses. Now he's down in an 0-2 hole. Holland hitting .291 coming into this game. Steps back into the batter's box to face Lizarraga. 0-2 count. That one bounces into Olson, has to block it in front of him, and the count goes 1-2. Lizarraga, right-handed pitcher, still on the mound. 1-2 count. Holland chases, just got a piece of it to push it up and over the grandstand. Foul ball keeps it at 1-2. Holland back in the batter's box. Justin Glover on deck. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-0 Big Sticks in the bottom of the second. That pitch runs inside and misses, and Hunter Holland has battled back from down 0-2 to now having a count that's even at 2 apiece. Two-2 count to Hunter Holland. Next delivery from Lizarraga. This one's lifted to straightaway center. Now coming in on it and watching it drop in front of him is Augie Francis. He got a little bit of a bad read on it. Was backpedaling to start, had to reverse course, and did not get there in time. So a 2-out knock for Hunter Holland and Justin Glover with a runner on first. Glover is hitting .266 as a left-handed hitter. Straight out of Eckerd College. Leads the Expedition League in RBIs and puts that one out into left field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Hunter Holland at second, Justin Glover at first, and now Ben Smith at the plate. Smith behind the plate for the Sabre Dogs on defense. Hitting .232 at the plate for Souris Valley. 69 at-bats for him. 9 RBIs this season. Number 8 batter in the order tonight for Souris Valley. Ben Smith out of Bucknell University, a right-handed hitter with runners on first and second in a 2-out situation. Takes that pitch, it's outside. A 1-0 count to Ben Smith. Lizarraga delivers, and that one catches the outside corner. Ball and a strike to Ben Smith. Well, Hunter Holland with a sizable lead at second base. No one covering the bag. Breaking ball gets Ben Smith to swing and come up empty. A ball and 2 strikes to the Bucknell guy. Next delivery to Smith. It misses low underneath the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hunter Holland has stolen 12 bases. Threatening here from 2-2 count. Smith takes it outside and has worked it full. Smith stands in there. Payoff pitch from Lizarraga. Delivered in on the hands and pushed up and foul out of play. Well, Lizarraga had 13 at-bats as a hitter at Dickinson State. And that pitch misses low, and the bases are juiced after a 2-out walk issued to Ben Smith. Stephen Skaggs with all the ducks on the pond. Well, Stephen Skaggs out of Emmanuel College plays alongside Brock Bockham. He's hitting .250 coming into this game. Lizarraga delivers the first pitch to him in there for a called strike. Last time Souris Valley was at home, they left a lot of runners on the base paths. Next pitch to Skaggs, gets a piece of it. It's real soft in front of home plate. Lizarraga comes over, will have a throw to first, sliding in, but being beat by the throw is Stephen Skaggs. And no runs will score despite the bases being loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Still 2-0 Badlands as we head to inning number 3 on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Cullen Holt, and we'll be right back after this. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park.
I'm Steven Skaggs, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Once again in the press box at Corbett Field. Leading off this inning for Badlands is Aaron Fritz. Wyatt Sedian and Drew Staley will also hit for the Big Sticks. Here in the top of the third, 2-0 for the team from Dickinson. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Bunt shown. It's laid down on the first base side. Dawson with a mixed communication. Cannot throw to first in time. So on safely as the leadoff batter is Aaron Fritz, and he goes to 1 for 2 on the day. The leadoff bunt. Gutsy move that works out in Badlands' favor. Wyatt Sedian now at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout to lead off the second inning. Corey Thompson comes out to have a word with the home plate umpire, and now he's going to confer with the first base umpire. Not sure what Thompson saw there that we might have missed. But Sedian will be at the plate as it stands with a runner on first and nobody out. Wyatt Sedian out of MSU Billings. Post Falls, Idaho is his hometown, and now the home plate umpire wants to chat with the other base umpire. Not sure what might have been the ruling there that Corey Thompson disagreed with. It looked like a fair bunt laid down by Aaron Fritz. It looks like things will stay as is, with Fritz at first base and Wyatt Sedian at the plate. He's a right-handed hitter, so a lefty-righty matchup for Dawson. He hit .229 for Billings with 24 RBIs. That was in his freshman year. Dawson from the stretch now with a runner on first. Top of the third, 2-0 Badlands. First pitch well upstairs as it misses on the first delivery to Sedian. So now Dawson from the stretch yet again, 1-0 count. Fouled off by Wyatt Sedian. Drew Staley is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Back in the box now is Sedian. Takes a swing at that pitch, fouls it straight back. Bounces off the roof of the grandstand. A ball and 2 strikes now to Wyatt Sedian. Really crowding the plate, so Smith frames outside. Dawson delivers. Chasing after the outside pitch is Sedian. And he pops it up foul behind the plate, backing out of play. So he stays alive at 1-2. Dawson checks the runner. Delivers the 1-2. Inside. I'm wondering if time was called. Corey Thompson not happy about something. A ball and 2 strikes as we'll do this again. Luke Dawson with a 1-2 count. He delivers, and that one is lifted a long way to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is foul. Maybe about 10 feet to the left of the foul pole down there at the 316 sign. Wyatt Sedian gave that a real good ride. All for naught, though. Luke Dawson set once again. A 1-2 count. From the stretch, delivers. That one is lifted shallow right field. This is going to be a tough ball to play. Callier comes in, but instead coming out from second is Clay Ashworth as he moves to the outfield grass, and he makes the grab. 1 out now with a runner on first, and here's Drew Staley, walked in his last time up. Staley stands in there. First pitch runs inside, gets away from Ben Smith. Throw down to second is not going to be in time. Mason Dennison applies the tag, but it's too late. And sliding in, advancing on the wild pitch, is going to be the leadoff batter in this inning. Aaron Fritz led off with a bunt, an infield single as he reached safely. So Dawson now with a runner at second. 1-0 count to Drew Staley. Now he steps off the rubber. And it's Fritz back to second. 1 out, double play been taken off the table. Next delivery, that one is just foul. Over on the first base side to the right of the bag. Well, Aaron Fritz has stolen 7 bases this season. He's at second base, so Luke Dawson keeping a close eye on him. 1-1 count, delivers a strike swinging to Drew Staley, and now he's down 1-2. Eli Young is on deck with 1 out. Luke Dawson staring down the pipe. Now he checks the runner at second and delivers. Breaking ball that's lifted to foul territory on the right field side. Justin Glover runs over, slides, but cannot make the catch as it's out of reach. So he stays alive at 1-2, does Drew Staley. Well, he walked in the second inning and came around to score. Dawson keeping a close eye on the runner at second. That's Fritz. That pitch is low, blocked by Ben Smith to hold the runner at bag number 2. That makes the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the third action on the Sabre Dogs Network. 2-0 Big Sticks. Dawson delivers the 2-2. Swung on and missed. In the dirt, Ben Smith has got to throw down to first to complete the strikeout, which he does. So down goes Drew Staley. That's the 4th strikeout of the night for Luke Dawson. That'll bring up Eli Young. He walked in the second as well and came around to score. Young is a right-handed hitter. Dawson still with a runner on second, 2 outs now. First pitch delivered outside to Young. Eli Young out of Minnesota Crookston. Hometown is Dickinson, North Dakota. Mason Dennison covering the bag at second. Did not get a throw from Dawson. A little disappointed. Thought he was going to be able to get it in time. Trying to catch Aaron Fritz with a lead at second. 1-0 delivery. Misses below the zone. Ben Smith slides over to block it. And it's 2-0 on the scoreboard. Left-handed hitter is Eli Young. Dawson delivers the 2-0. That's a called strike. 2-1 now to Young. Luke Dawson stands back in there. That one is skied straight up. Dawson coming off the back of the mound. Instead, it's Dennison coming in from short. He puts the squeeze on it. And that is the 3rd and final out of the top of the 3rd inning. To the bottom of the frame we go. For the Sabre Dogs, it'll be the top of the lineup. Baucom, Dennison, and Rennell. I'm Cullen Holt, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390, KRRC. There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
I'm Ben Smith, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Brock Baucom, the leadoff batter in the bottom of the third inning for Souris Valley. They trail 2-0 against Badlands. First pitch to him, he's a left-handed hitter, drives it to straightaway center. Holding up underneath is Francis. He makes the catch, and 1 up, 1 down for Souris Valley to start this inning. 3 hits for the Sabre Dogs already in this game, no runs scored. Mason Dennison, a right-handed hitter. 0 for 1 as he hit into a double play. That was back in the first inning. Number 2 batter in the order for Souris Valley. Stands in there. First pitch swinging, lifts it, shallow left field. The shortstop Setian waiting underneath. He circles and makes the catch. And that is 2 up, 2 down now for Souris Valley in the bottom of the third. That'll bring E.J. Rennell to the plate. Grounded out to the shortstop in the first inning. Right-handed hitter. Leads the Expedition League in batting average. Coming into this game, he was hitting .467. Lizarraga delivers. First pitch to him misses below the zone. Chauncey Callier is on deck with 2 outs. 1-0 count to Rennell. He hit .233 at Chattahoochee Valley. That pitch outside corner, it catches. 1-1. Appeared in 21 games. Hit 3 home runs in 1 game this last collegiate season. Lawrenceville, Georgia is his hometown, and he will be a junior come next baseball season. That pitch is outside. 2 balls and a strike with 2 outs, nobody on. Rennell stands in there for the 2-1. Lines that one to left field. Going back and having it go over his head. Bounce once and go over the wall. Is the left fielder Young. That'll be a ground rule double with 2 outs for E.J. Rennell. So E.J. Rennell on second. Chauncey Callier with an RBI opportunity now. Right-handed hitter as he steps into the batter's box. Struck out back in the second inning. 2 outs, runner on second. He's out of Mobile, Alabama. Orlean B. Wallace Community College. Takes the first pitch, it's low and away. Talk about a guy who's a threat on the base paths. E.J. Rennell has stolen 16 bases this season. He's got a very sizable lead at second. 1-0 count to Callier. Next pitch to him, he takes, outer part of the zone, it catches for a strike. 1-1. Clay Ashworth on deck in a 2-out situation. Callier had 25 RBIs at LBWCC. That was in his sophomore season. 1-1 count, puts that one on the ground. Moving over to make the play is Setian. Long throw to first, it bounces in, and coming off the bag is Thurber. So safe at first is Chauncey Callier. E.J. Rennell is at third. Runners on the corners for Clay Ashworth with 2 outs. That was a real tough throw for Wyatt Sedian. Got a good jump and a good read on the ball hit by Callier, but just couldn't deliver the throw. And Jake Thurber, instead of trying to stretch and get that one, chose to step forward and come off the bag. Now Clay Ashworth. After an infield single by Chauncey Callier. He takes the first pitch. Callier, as the Sabre Dogs try a base running play, will go jogging between first and second. Braden Olson behind the plate for Badlands does not take the bait. So they'll give Callier second, and Rennell will stay at third. One-0 count to Ashworth. Puts that one through into left field, under the glove of a diving Sedian. Rennell will score. Callier being waved home. The throw will be cut off, and the Sabre Dogs have tied things up here in the bottom of the third inning. 2 RBI single for Clay Ashworth. Well, how about them Dogs? A 2-out rally to tie things up in the bottom of inning number 3. Hunter Holland will be at the plate with a runner on first and 2 outs. Holland is 1 for 1 with a single in the second inning. Indiana River State College, he'll be a sophomore there next season. 286 with 30 RBIs this last collegiate season. First pitch he takes, it's called a strike. So Clay Ashworth comes through with the clutch RBIs. And a brand new ball game in the bottom of the third inning. Holland takes that pitch, it misses away. 1-1. Justin Glover is on deck with 2 outs. Hunter Holland and Brock Bockham were the first 2 players to sign with Souris Valley that are on the current roster. That pitch misses low and away, and Hunter Holland moves ahead in the count, 2-1. Two outs, runner on first. Holland swings at that pitch. A little flare to right field. Having to charge hard and watching it drop in front of him is Fritz. Heading all the way to third is Clay Ashworth. So runners on the corners for Justin Glover. And with runners in scoring position, there's really no guy in the league that you'd rather have at the plate. 47 RBIs. That's the best in the Expedition League in that category. Left-handed hitter. And now Olson, as well as the Badlands pitching coach Connor Boyd, will head out to have a quick chat on the mound. Justin Glover out of Eckerd College was the first player, besides Aaron Kern, of course, a Minot State guy, to arrive here in Minot, North Dakota. Was here on a Sunday. The team's first official workout was that Tuesday. He's from Clearwater, Florida. Will be a junior next season at Eckerd College. Now the home plate umpire goes out to disperse this little gathering on the mound. Justin Glover, the left-handed hitter, will step into the batter's box with 2 outs and runners on the corners. Bottom of the third, all tied up at 2 apiece. Glover stands in there to face Lizarraga. Got a good matchup against the right-handed pitcher. Runner goes. Again, the Sabre Dogs will try a base running play. Throw home, and Clay Ashworth will slide in safely. That time it worked. Souris Valley has taken the lead 3-2 in the bottom of the third inning. Best base running team in the league by far. Over 100 stolen bases on the season. They tried that play earlier in the inning. Braden Olson would not throw to second. That time he did and allowed Clay Ashworth to score from third. Justin Glover now with a 1-0 count and a runner on second. Takes that pitch, and it's a called strike 1. Count is even. Next pitch swung on and missed by Glover. Now he's down in the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Glover stands in there, takes that pitch, and it's away from the zone. 2-2. Holland is standing at second with 2 outs. Ben Smith is on deck. Lizarraga delivers the 2-2 to Glover. Gets a piece of it on the ground softly to second. Rolick comes over, throws to first, and that is how the inning will end. Sabre Dogs with a 2-out rally that nets 3 runs for them, and they take a 3-2 lead into the 4th inning. Sabre Dogs baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Cullen Holt, and we'll talk at you on the other side of this break. Sabre Dogs on top as we head to the 4th.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser.
Hey, this is Clay Ashworth. We're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Braden Olson leading things off for Badlands here. In the top of the 4th inning, Souris Valley has taken a 3-2 lead. 0-1 count after that one's fouled back by Olson. Next pitch misses above the zone. It'll be Olson, Pitts, and Rolick as we go 7, 8, 9 in the order for the Big Sticks. Dawson delivers the 1-1. Taken for a strike by Braden Olson, who was hit by a pitch in his last time up. So Dawson delivers a 1-2 now. This one lifted to right field. Callier charging, and it's going to drop right in front of him. He's able to knock it down as he ran by, though, and hold it to a single for Braden Olson. Leadoff batter is on. DeAndre Pitts will hit with nobody out. Right-handed hitter. Popped up to the shortstop his last time up. So Dawson will likely throw from the stretch with the runner on first, and he will. Nobody out, top of the 4th. 3-2 Souris Valley. That pitch well up and away. And then the throw back to Dawson gets away over his head, but out to center field where E.J. Rennell is covering. So Braden Olson remains at first. Ben Smith, a little bit of a mistake on the throwback to Dawson on the mound, but no damage is done for Souris Valley. 1-0 count. That one is driven to left field. A no-doubter, and it is gone. Big fly for DeAndre Pitts. And Big Sticks are back on top, 4-3 in the top of the 4th inning. Boy, DeAndre Pitts just crushed that one to left field. His first home run of the season. What a moment for him to give Badlands back the lead. Boy, the Sabre Dogs have had their fair share of comeback wins. A lot of them right here on the Sabre Dogs network. The Big Sticks, good chunk of their wins have come from behind victories as well. That one's fouled straight back on the first delivery to Chasen Rolick. Next pitch misses from Dawson, 1-1. Rolick is 1 for 1 with a single. Just got a piece of that one to put it on the ground, foul behind the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Big Sticks against the #1 team in the league, the Western Nebraska Pioneers, last night. They were down 7-2 entering the 8th inning. Came back to win it 9-8. So Dawson delivers the 1-2, blocked by Ben Smith in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes, nobody out, nobody on. And another throwback to the pitcher that's over the head of Dawson by Ben Smith. That's a fundamentals thing, something that Corey Thompson is so big on, doing the little things right. So Ben Smith, just a couple of lapses and a simple throwback to the mound. He's been solid behind the plate, though, blocking a lot of pitches that otherwise would have gotten away. Chasen Rolick lifts this one. Left field, it's going to get back and out of play. Foul on the left field side. 2-2 count still to Rolick. On deck is Augie Francis. And Dawson delivers. That one is lifted behind the plate. Up and over the grandstands, back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Still nobody out. Big Sticks on top, courtesy of DeAndre Pitts' home run earlier in the inning. Dawson kicks and delivers the 2-2 on the ground, foul over on the left field side. Right-handed hitter is Chasen Rolick. 2 balls and 2 strikes, nobody out. That one sent a long way, foul territory. It's playable. Brock Bockham going back. Did he catch it on the basket? No, he did not. It went in and out of his glove. So Chasen Rolick stays alive with 2 strikes yet again. Boy, Brock Bockham got a real good jump on that one, running backwards. Almost caught it over his head. Instead, 2-2 count. Chasen Rolick stands in there. That pitch just misses the corner of the strike zone. And the count goes full now to Chasen Rolick. Dawson kicks and delivers the payoff pitch. It's on the ground and through into left field. That one was smoked to left by Chasen Rolick. Still nobody out. And a base hit. Here comes the leadoff batter, Augie Francis, as we head back to the top of the order. Runner on first for Francis. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout, walked his last time up. First delivery to him, Dawson from the stretch. Bunt popped up, but it got down before anyone could reach it. Foul territory on the left field side. No balls and a strike now to Augie Francis. Luke Dawson with a runner on first, throwing from the stretch. Now a pickoff attempt. Getting back safely is Chasen Rolick. No balls and a strike. Boy, Luke Dawson out of Holy Cross had himself an up and down season so far in his short time with the Sabre Dogs. Dawson goes inside, just getting out of the way is Chasen Rolick. Rolick's out of Albany State University. He hit .289 there this last season. As a sophomore, Bluntstown, Florida is his hometown. Dawson checks the runner at first, 1-1 count. A swing and a miss, and Augie Francis now behind in the count, a ball and 2 strikes. So Luke Dawson takes a look at the runner at first. Delivers the 1-2 to Francis. A big cut and a miss for Francis. And down he goes on strikes. The 5th strikeout of the game for Luke Dawson. So Jake Thurber steps up to the plate. Thurber's a left-handed hitter with Rolick on first. 1 out. Jake Thurber is 0 for 2. Lined out to right field his last time up. Throw over to first. Cannot get Rolick. So Thurber stands in there. Another throw to first. Rolick gets back standing. One out, runner on bag number 1. Dawson delivers. That pitch is upstairs. That was the first delivery to Thurber, so a 1-0 count. That's a breaking ball that just misses outside. So Thurber steps back into the batter's box. Ahead 2-0 in the count. Dawson checks the runner and delivers. That's a high pitch that is skied. Foul territory on the right field side. It's going to get back and out of play. Once again, it's Flashback Friday here at Corbett Field. So Sabre Dogs wearing 80s themed trucker hats for the game. Thurber stands in there. Light toss over to first base. Rolick gets back safely. 2-1 with 1 out. Next pitch to him, it's up and in. Chin music as he leans away from it. 3 balls and a strike to Thurber. Throws right-handed, but he's a left-handed batter. So a lefty-lefty matchup for Dawson. That's a strike on the outside corner. And Luke Dawson has worked a full count here against Thurber. One out in the bottom of the 4th. That one is swung on over the head of the second baseman Ashworth and into right field. It's going to get a long way towards the wall. Being waved home now is the runner Rolick, and he's going to get there. No throw, he's in standing, and it is 5-3 Big Sticks. Going all the way from first to home is Chasen Rolick on the double by Jake Thurber. So Aaron Fritz will hit next. He is 1 for 1 with a single. Got a runner on second with 1 out. Rough inning for Luke Dawson here in the top of the 4th. 5-3 Big Sticks after the Sabre Dogs had taken a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 3rd. So now Dawson checks the runner at second and delivers. Runner goes down to third. The throw is not in time, oversliding the bag, but able to get his hand back on it is Thurber, so Bauckham couldn't apply the tag to get him out. 0-1 count to Aaron Fritz. Stolen base for Jake Thurber. That's his 11th of the season. That's a breaking ball. That's a called strike from Dawson. 0-2 count now to Aaron Fritz with 1 out. So Fritz stands in there. Down 0-2. Swung on and missed. He waves at the 3rd pitch of the at-bat. And he goes down in 3 pitches. 6th strikeout of the game for Luke Dawson. White Seti, in who's 0 for 2, popped up to the second baseman in his last at-bat. Also has a strikeout on the scorecard. Right-handed hitter, Dawson's first pitch to him. He skies it. Foul territory, right field side. Pitcher, catcher, and first baseman all converging, and it bounces off the top of the fence. In foul territory, Justin Glover just ran out of room. 0-1 now to Setian with 2 outs. Runner on third. That's Jake Thurber. After he had an RBI double, he stole a base. So Dawson back on the mound. No balls and a strike. Next pitch to Setian on the ground. Moving over is Dennison. He slipped on the throw to first, and it's going to bring Glover off the bag. Safely at first is Setian, and scoring on the play is Jake Thurber. A 6-3 lead for Badlands here in the top of the 4th. Well, Mason Dennison had a good jump on that one. Got over in time to glove it. But he lost his footing a little bit trying to transfer to the throw. So now 4 runs have been scored in this inning. First pitch upstairs to Drew Staley. Two outs, runner on first. Staley was walked in his first at-bat, struck out in his second at-bat. That was in the 3rd inning. First 2 pitches to him have both missed. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Eli Young is on deck. That pitch off the end of the bat, pushed foul, back behind home plate. Staley is from Salt Lake City, Utah. Will be a sophomore next year at Montana State Billings. Dawson delivers the 2-1. It's upstairs. Throw back to first. Glover can't get the tag down in time. He's back safely as Setian. 3 balls and a strike with 2 outs. Dawson takes a look at the runner at first. Delivers. This one's popped up. Going back on it is Ashworth from second. He waits underneath and makes the catch to end the inning. Big Sticks score 4 runs. They lead it 6-3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. Ben Smith, Stephen Skaggs, and Brock Bockham all due up for Souris Valley when we come back. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
Chocolate lovers rejoice. Chocolate cactus bread has arrived at Pizza Ranch. A dessert pizza with chocolatey streusel crumbles topped with a swirl of rich chocolate icing. The perfect way to satisfy your sweet tooth is a heavenly chocolatey treat at the end of a legendary meal. Buffet, carry-out, or delivery. Chocolate cactus bread from Pizza Ranch. Oh, happy day. For the ultimate dessert, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information. Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at TheCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air.
I'm Ben Smith, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Ben Smith is the leadoff batter in the bottom of the 4th inning. Sabre Dogs, who led it 3-2 heading into this inning, now trail 6-3 after a 4-run top of the fourth by the Badlands Big Sticks. Smith with a 1-0 count, drives that one to right field. That's going to be a gap shot. Going to the wall, up and over, and that'll be a ground rule double for Ben Smith to lead off this inning. Boy, how about that for Ben Smith? Runner on second. Nobody out for Steven Skaggs now. That's only Ben Smith's second double of the season. His second extra base hit of the summer as well. Skaggs is a right-handed hitter. 0 for 1 as he grounded out back to the pitcher to end the second inning. First pitch to him in there for a called strike. Brock Baucom is on deck. Skaggs stands in there. Lizarraga is set. Checks the runner at second. Delivers. Skaggs takes, and it misses inside. 1-1 goes the count. Steven Skaggs, once again, Emmanuel College. Hit .219 with 14 RBIs this last season. Puts that one into left field. It could be caught by the left fielder, and it is. Young moving back on the run. He snags it. And now 1-out runner on second for Brock Baucom. Baucom's 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out to center in this one. Baucom is a left-handed hitter. Better matchup against Lizarraga. Mason Dennison on deck now. First pitch to Baucom. Gets a piece of it. Puts it through into right center. Being waved home is Ben Smith. He's going to head for the plate, and he is in standing. Sabre Dogs have pulled to within 6-4 of the Badlands Big Sticks here in the bottom of the fourth. 1 out, runner on first. An RBI single for Brock Baucom. Mason Dennison at the plate now. He's 0 for 2. Hit into a double play in the first inning. Popped up to the shortstop in the third. E.J. Rennell is on deck with 1 out, so barring a double play, he will likely get an at-bat in this one. Baucom slides back in safely on a pickoff attempt by Lizarraga. No action in either bullpen. The starters have gone into the fourth inning. Dennison stands in there. There's the first delivery to him. It's low. A ball and no strikes from Lizarraga to Mason Dennison. Dennison had 21 RBIs at West Florida. Leads the league in at-bats, as he now has 198. That pitch misses just above the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Mason Dennison puts that one to left field. This could be extra bases if it's fair, and it is. Into the corner it goes. Brock Baucom rounds third, and he's sent home. There's going to be a throw. No, the relay never comes, and now caught in a rundown is Mason Dennison between second and third, and he is tagged out, but Brock Baucom scores, and it is a 1-run ball game here at Corbett Field. 6-5, the Big Stick lead in the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs now as Mason Dennison overran second and got caught. So E.J. Rennell will be at the plate with 2 outs, nobody on. His team down by 1. Rennell's a right-handed hitter. He's 1 for 2, doubled his last time up. First pitch to him. In there for called strike 1, lower part of the zone. Right about All-Star break time. People started asking who do you think is going to make the All-Star game. E.J. Rennell swings and misses at that pitch. He's in an 0-2 hole. And for pretty much everybody, E.J. Rennell was the first name that came to mind. He was a first ballot All-Star guy. A no-doubter. Leads the league once again in batting average and home runs. 0-2 count. Lifts that one to left field. This could be another one. It's back at the left field wall and gone. E.J. Rennell will take a lap. And it's all tied up at 6 here in the bottom of the 4th. How about that? Is this guy fun to watch or what? E.J. Rennell has been firing up fans at Corbett Field since he arrived in Minot. He hit 2 home runs, including an inside-the-park grand slam during the SaberDogs' first homestand at Corbett Field. Since then, he hasn't taken his foot off the gas pedal. And boy, is he a pleasure to watch play baseball. Brand new ball game, 6-6 in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on. Chauncey Callier at the plate with 2 outs. Takes that pitch low. 2 balls and no strikes to Callier with Clay Ashworth on deck. Well, he has singled and scored a run in a 1-for-2 day. Lizarraga delivers. Callier takes outside. He's way ahead. 3 balls and no strikes. Out of Lurleen B. Wallace Community College. Now the Big Stick sends someone down to the bullpen. Dakota Weindell. As that pitch is delivered for a strike to Callier. Weindell's a right-handed pitcher. Three and one with 2 outs. Lizarraga to Callier. Puts it into center field. Did he catch it on the run from center? Augie Francis had a short hop into his glove. So Chauncey Callier will be at first, and Clay Ashworth will be at the plate. 11 hits for Souris Valley through 3 2/3 innings. And now a mound visit. Lizarraga going to get a talking to from the Badlands coaching staff. Mostly I would guess that this is just to let Lizarraga know what the plan is going forward, and also to give that relief pitcher, who we believe is Dakota Weindell, a little extra time to warm up before too many batters go by. Clay Ashworth will be at the plate. 2 outs, a runner on first. 6-6 in the bottom of the 4th between the Big Sticks and the SaberDogs. And we're set to play some baseball yet again. Ashworth is 1-for-2, singled in his last at bat. Ashworth has also scored a run. Right-handed hitter. First pitch to him, called strike right down the heart of the plate. So Ashworth steps back in, runner on first. No balls and a strike. Next pitch to him, breaking ball. Callier heads down to second, slides in, and he is tagged out. Chauncey Callier caught stealing to end the inning, but the SaberDogs put up 3 runs, and they have tied things up 6-all as we head to inning number 5 on the SaberDogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ. I'm Cullen Holt, and we'll talk to you on the other side of this short break. Join the Souris Valley SaberDogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. SaberDogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
I'm Steven Skaggs, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Eli Young is the first batter for the Big Sticks here in the top of the 5th inning. All tied up at 6. On the Sabre Dogs Network, I'm Colin Holt. Appreciate you joining us on a Friday evening. Young gives this one a ride to right field on the second pitch of the at-bat, and it's caught by Chauncey Callier on the warning track. So 1 up, 1 down for the Badlands Big Sticks. Braden Olson hits next. He's 1 for 1 with a single, was hit by a pitch back in the 2nd inning. Braden Olson out of Spokane Falls Community College, originally from Spokane, Washington. Dawson's first pitch to him ran in on the hands, and he was able to fight it off. On deck is DeAndre Pitts with 1 out and nobody on. No balls and a strike to Olson. Next pitch to him misses upstairs. Count goes even at 1 apiece. Well, Luke Dawson has looked really good at times. Not so good at others as that pitch misses above the zone, but has put together a solid start overall for Souris Valley, which is what Corey Thompson has been looking for. A bit of a depleted bullpen, so the deeper into games his starters can go, the better. He hasn't really had to warm anybody up yet. There are now a couple of guys up and moving in the Sabre Dogs bullpen, but nobody has started to throw. 3 balls and a strike, Luke Dawson, with 5 strikeouts so far in this one. That pitch upstairs, a 5-pitch walk to Braden Olson with 1 out. That'll bring DeAndre Pitts to the plate. Pitts is 1 for 2 with a home run, a 2-run shot back in the 4th inning as part of a 4-run frame for Badlands that gave them the lead. Since then, the Sabre Dogs answered with 3 runs of their own in the bottom of the inning to tie things up at 6 apiece. Dawson's first pitch to him, breaking ball, and it's called a strike. Boy, good-looking pitch from Luke Dawson. The runner on first and 1 out. Pitts stands in there. Dawson from the stretch delivers the 0-1. This one's chopped softly to third. They're going to try and turn 2. Bauckham to second. The relay to first is not in time, so they do get the leadoff runner. The fans at Corbett Field are not happy that DeAndre Pitts was called safe at first. That could have ended the inning. Bauckham to Ashworth to Glover, and that last part was just not in time. So Pitts safe at first. Next delivery is upstairs above the zone to Chasen Rolick. He's 2 for 2 with a couple of singles, also scored a run in this one. Dawson delivers. Tipped straight back into the screen behind home plate. Ball and a strike. Next pitch in there for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes now to Chasen Rolick. Rolick has struck out 27 times this season. Gets a good piece of that one, but right to the shortstop, Mason Dennison. Catches it on a line and ends the inning. Still tied at 6 as we head to the bottom of inning number 5 here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Friday evening Expedition League Baseball in the Magic City. We'll be back with more when we come back.
bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at Higher Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at Higher Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask.
Hey, this is Clay Ashworth. We're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Clay Ashworth steps into the right-handed batter's box to lead off this bottom of the 5th. 6-6 is the current score on the Sabre Dogs network. New pitcher on the mound for Badlands. First pitch delivered to Clay Ashworth. Misses for ball 1. Dakota Weindell out of Montana State Billings steps up onto the mound. He's a right-handed hurler. 1-0 count to Ashworth. He'll also face Hunter Holland and Justin Glover in this inning. Ashworth puts that one out into right field. That's a base hit to lead things off. Clay Ashworth on first base. Nobody out for Hunter Holland. That makes Ashworth 2 for 3 today. Holland is 2 for 2. Had a real nice game in the nightcap against Casper on Wednesday. 4 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Right now he's 2 for 2. Got Clay Ashworth at first base. First delivery to Holland from Weindell. Gets a piece of it, puts it on the ground to third. Throw to second, relay to first, and that is a double play. Real good defensive execution for Badlands. And the Sabre Dogs go from having a runner on with nobody out to having no runners on and 2 outs for Justin Glover. So Glover, who is 1 for 2, grounded out to the second baseman his last time up. That was to end the 3rd inning. Steps up to the plate. He's a left-handed hitter. Takes the first pitch from Weindell. It's in there for a called strike. Well, Dakota Weindell has a 2-1 record this season for the Big Sticks. Swing and a miss for Glover. Now he's down 0-2. A 5.12 ERA for Weindell. 1 start for him. And 38 2/3 innings pitched. 0-2 count. Glover lifts this one. Shallow left field. Going back from third is Pitts. Coming in from left field and sliding in. Not making the catch is Eli Young. Justin Glover is safe at first, as that ball was hit into no man's land in shallow left. 2 outs, runner on for Ben Smith. Doubled his last time up, his first double of the season. A right-handed hitter out of Bucknell University. 2 outs for him. Steven Skeggs is on deck. Smith is 1 for 1, was walked back in the 2nd inning. First delivery A called strike. Good-looking pitch on the inside part of the zone to Ben Smith. Glover stands at first. Weindell is set. The 0-1, he delivers. Bounces in. That one came up a few feet short of the plate on the delivery from Weindell. Olson had to step over and block it. So Ben Smith back in the batter's box, a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Smith takes, that one is low. Now he's back ahead. 2 balls and a strike. So Justin Glover at first base. Steven Skeggs on deck. Ben Smith at the plate. Sabre Dogs and Big Sticks knotted up at 6 apiece. 13 hits for Souris Valley, 7 for Badlands. Smith took a big hack at that one. Just got a piece of it, thumped it near the plate, and it goes foul. 2-2 count. Smith started 5 games as a catcher for Bucknell. Didn't commit any errors. A couple of clean games for him. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weindell delivers. That one's on the ground to third. Pitts scoops it up. Long throw to first, and it's in time to get Smith and end the inning. We will head to the 6th on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ. A tie ball game between the first place team and the second place team in the Lewis Division. We'll be back with more on the Sabre Dogs Network right after this. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today.
I'm Chauncey Collier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Top of the order, hitting in the top of the 6th for Badlands. A 1-0 count now to Augie Francis as he leads things off. Big cut and a miss. A ball and a strike to him now. It'll be Francis, Thurber, and Fritz hitting in this inning for the Big Sticks. Dawson delivers the 1-1. Another cut and a miss. A couple of good pitches there from Luke Dawson. The ball and 2 strikes now to Augie Francis. Pair of strikeouts already for Francis in this game. He's 0 for 2. Gets that one off the end of the bat, just enough to push it foul. Over to the right field concourse. Dawson continuing to pitch for Souris Valley. Although the Sabre Dogs are warming someone up, a right-hander moving in the bullpen. That's on the outside part of the plate. A called third strike, and down goes Augie Francis. Yet another strikeout. The 7th of the evening for Luke Dawson. Boy, when he is on, he is on. Ben Bauer warming up. Right-handed pitcher for Souris Valley. Here's Jake Thurber, the number 2 hitter in the order for the Big Sticks tonight. Left-handed hitter. Dawson's first pitch to him misses low and away. Thurber is 1 for 3. Doubled in his last at-bat. That was in the 4th inning. A big frame for the Big Sticks as they put up 4 runs. That one's up the middle. Diving stop made by Dennison. Gets up, throws to first, and it is in time to get Thurber. Boy, Mason Dennison flashing some leather. A web gem for out number 2 in the top of the 6th inning. That'll bring Aaron Fritz to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on. He's 1 for 3, struck out in the 4th inning. Left-handed hitter. Luke Dawson working on his 6th inning as the starter. First pitch misses low to Aaron Fritz. Fritz will be a sophomore next season. 1-0 count. Swings at that pitch. Jumped on it a little early, so he puts it on the ground foul on the first base side. Sabre Dogs had an off day yesterday, so a little more rested. That's their last off day of the season. That one's in there for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Jake, or Aaron Fritz, that is. Now time is called by Fritz as he steps out of the batter's box. Fritz stands in there, swings at that pitch, and down he goes. Luke Dawson has now fanned 8 batters in this game, and he gets out of the top of the 6th without allowing a run. 13 hits for the Sabre Dogs, 7 for the Big Sticks. 6 runs apiece. The bottom of the 6th is next on the Sabre Dogs Network. Our flagship station is AM 1390 KRRZ. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet, free hot and hearty hotel breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 739-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn and Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay.
I'm EJ Ronell, and you listen to Sabre Dogs on the radio.
Steven Skaggs, Brock Bockham, and Mason Dennison all hitting in this inning for Souris Valley. First pitch to Skaggs. First pitch of the bottom of the 6th. Misses for a ball 1. 6 runs for each team. We're all knotted up in the bottom of this frame. Weindell delivers. Skaggs lifts it to straightaway center. Backpedaling is Francis, waiting and making the catch for out number 1. Mason Dennison will be at the plate. Or Brock Bockham, that is. Mason Dennison, the number 2 batter in the order. Brock Bockham, the leadoff hitter. 2 for 3 with a couple of singles. Flew out to center in the 3rd inning. Last time up, he singled and scored a run. Going all the way from first to home on an RBI double by Mason Dennison. Bockham stands in there to face Windell for the first time. Showed bunt, pulled it back, and the pitch got away from Olson. A ball and no strikes. Lots of action going on around the Expedition League tonight. Casper has got a 5-0 lead on the Hub City Hotshots as the next pick to Bockham is in there for a called strike. Western Nebraska up big 8-0 on the road at Spearfish, and then the Hastings Sodbusters have a slight 5-4 advantage over the Pier Trappers. Bockham showed bunt again. That one bounced into Olson. 2 balls and a strike now with 1 out, nobody on. Well, as we mentioned before, the Sabre Dogs had an off day yesterday. A 2-1 count to Bockham. Swings at it, lifts it to left field. It's going to hang up, however, and catching it on the back pedal is Eli Young. So now Mason Dennison will be at the plate with 2 outs. They took that time after getting off the bus, coming back from Casper, to play a game or two of baseball with the Dreamcatchers of Minot, a program designed for special needs children in the Service Valley area to be able to enjoy the game of baseball. First pitch to Dennison, taken underneath the zone, a ball and no strikes. Each Sabre Dog player matched up with one of the children of Dreamcatchers. Played a game of baseball along with them. It was a special moment for the community, and every guy on the roster definitely got something out of it. 2 balls and no strikes to Mason Dennison. Next pitch to him, swings at it. Big cut, jumped at it early, got contact, and put it on the ground foul over on the left field side. If you'd like to see some of the sights and sounds from that event last night, you can check out our social media, Service Valley Sabre Dogs, across multiple platforms, or right here on the YouTube channel. You can check out that video. The Sabre Dogs visited Dreamcatchers Baseball in Minot. Mason Dennison takes that pitch outside part of the plate, called for a strike. 2-2 count with E.J. Rennell on deck and 2 outs. Windell delivers. Dennison takes it low, and we got a full count from Windell to Dennison. Mason Dennison steps back in there. Payoff pitch from Windell. Righty-righty matchup, and he puts it on the ground foul. Well, fans, don't forget to cast your vote in Ballpark Digest's Best of the Ballparks competition. Service Valley has reached the finals of that competition and needs your vote to win the whole thing. Facing off against the Kalamazoo Growlers, you can vote every day, every device, every Wi-Fi. As that pitch runs inside on Dennison, and he earns a full count walk with 2 outs. Keep voting, fans, until Sunday at 4 p.m. as the Sabre Dogs and Corbett Field try to defeat the Kalamazoo Growlers for summer collegiate venue supremacy. E.J. Rennell, more commonly known as Air Force One, here in the Expedition League. 2 outs, runner on first, and he's got a chance to move some base runners around. Right-handed hitter. Had a solo home run his last time up. That pitch in on the hands, and he's able to fight it off over to the third base side. 0-1 count to Rennell with 2 outs. Chauncey Callier waiting on deck. So now Rennell stands in there for the 0-1 count. Throw over to first. It gets away from Thurber. Mason Dennison advances to bag number 2. And now E.J. Rennell with a runner in scoring position. The throw back in got away from Windell. Covering, though, was Pitts from third, so Mason Dennison remains at second. And E.J. Rennell, with an 0-1 count, has got a runner on second with 2 outs. Tie ball game in the bottom of the 6th. Keep in mind that Rennell, 2 for 3, with a solo home run in his last at bat. No balls and a strike. Windell delivers. Off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. Boy, that one was close. So now E.J. Rennell down 0-2 against Dakota Windell. Meridian, Idaho is his hometown. He'll be a senior at MSU Billings come next season. That pitch upstairs, check swing from Rennell. 1-2. "13 hits for Souris Valley, 7 for the Big Sticks. 6 runs for each team. And we're all tied up in the bottom of inning number 6. Rennell swings at that pitch, skies it foul. Over on the right field side, back and into the seating area. So now Rennell stands in there for the 1-2. Windell stepped off the back of the rubber. Wanted to throw back to second. There was nobody covering. Mason Dennison got back, and now that'll be a balk. And the Big Sticks manager wants to have a chat with the base umpire about that call. Mason Dennison has been sent down to third on the play. E.J. Rennell now with a runner just 90 feet away. A 1-2 count. The call will stay the same. And E.J. Rennell with a chance to add to his RBI total. Rennell has driven in 39 runs this season. He leads the league in home runs, and just a couple innings ago extended that lead with a solo shot to left field. Now with a ball and 2 strikes, he's got Mason Dennison at third base. 2 outs. That pitch misses low and away in the dirt, blocked by Braden Olson. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. And E.J. Rennell out of Chattahoochee Valley Community College. Gets a piece of this one, lifts it to center. Having to run straight back is Francis. He is at the wall. That is gone. Boy, no signal from the home plate umpire. This could just be a triple for E.J. Rennell off the wall. Still waiting for a signal as to whether that bounced off of the Corbett Field sign, which would be a home run, or if that hit off the wall. And now the base umpires are discussing. Mason Dennison has scored safely. That is a home run. E.J. Rennell. Back-to-back home runs for him. He now has 12 bombs this season. It's 8-6 Souris Valley in the bottom of the 6th. Boy, E.J. Rennell never disappoints here at Corbett Field. Chauncey Callier will be at the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. Well, just when you think E.J. Rennell has done it all, he does more. Chauncey Callier with 2 outs, nobody on. 2 for 3 with a couple of singles in his last 2 times up. First pitch to him misses low and away. Clay Ashworth is on deck now. Callier stands in there. 1-0 count. Windell delivers. Callier fouls it off back behind home plate. E.J. Rennell finished up his time at Chattahoochee Valley Community College. That one is delivered as a strike to Callier. 1-2 to the Lurleen B. Wallace guy. Next pitch is low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Both times that the Sabre Dogs have rallied in this game, it's been with 2 outs. Callier puts that one on the ground and through under the glove of a diving Wyatt Setian. And Chauncey Callier with a 2-out knock. to bring up Clay Ashworth. Ashworth is 2 for 3. A couple of singles for him, and now another mound visit for the Big Sticks. Nobody moving in their bullpen. 8-6 Souris Valley in the bottom of the 6th. Hunter Holland will be on deck. And now Badlands sends someone to the bullpen. Jogging down with the bullpen catcher is Nick Jennings. He's a right-handed pitcher out of Lower Columbia Community College. So the Big Sticks pitchers that have tried it out have all been righties. So Ashworth steps into the batter's box. He's played a little bit of outfield for the Sabre Dogs, but the last few games has been at second base. A very versatile player on defense in the Expedition League. Pickoff attempt over to first base, got away from Thurber, but he keeps it close enough to keep Callier at first. So Ashworth with a runner on first and 2 outs. Still waiting for the first pitch to him. That pitch low and away. Snagged by Olson on the first delivery to Ashworth. A ball and no strikes with 2 outs. Appreciate Paul checking in from Frisco, Texas. Another throw to first base. Sliding back in is Chauncey Callier. Ashworth out of Yakima Valley College. He played 13 games as that pitch misses. 2 balls and no strikes. He had 10 RBIs and hit .324. So now Ashworth stands in there. Puts that one over the head of the shortstop, setting and into left field. Then it's going to get under the glove of the left fielder, Young, into the wall. Being waved home is Chauncey Callier. Getting into second is Ashworth. Callier will score standing, and it is 9-6 Sabre Dogs in the bottom of inning number 6. So Clay Ashworth comes through with a double. An RBI double at that. So Hunter Holland will be at the plate with a runner in scoring position. The 2-out rally continues for Souris Valley. Holland steps into the batter's box. He's having himself a 2 for 3 day. 2 singles and then hit into a double play in the 5th inning. First pitch to him he takes, and it's called strike 1. Justin Glover's on deck with 2 outs. Hunter Holland hit .286 with 30 RBIs at Indiana River State. Stole 10 bases. He's originally from Juno Beach, Florida. 0-1 count to him from Windell. Takes a look at the runner at second and delivers. Holland takes, it's low. Ball and a strike. 6th inning action on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390, KRRZ. Next delivery to Hunter Holland. A 1-1 count. Holland takes outer part of the zone and it catches for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now to Hunter Holland. So Holland stands in there. Talked with him pregame. Said the team has really good energy even when they're on a winning streak or a losing streak. That one is skied. Foul territory on the left field side. Pitts coming over, slaps the glove, makes the catch, and that is how the inning will end. Sabre Dogs plate 3. They lead it 9-6, headed to the 7th inning here on the Sabre Dogs Network. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Colin Holt. We'll see you on the other side of this break. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
Chocolate lovers rejoice. Chocolate cactus bread has arrived at Pizza Ranch. A dessert pizza with chocolatey streusel crumbles topped with a swirl of rich chocolate icing. The perfect way to satisfy your sweet tooth is a heavenly chocolatey treat at the end of a legendary meal. Buffet, carry-out, or delivery. Chocolate cactus bread from Pizza Ranch. Oh, happy day. For the ultimate dessert, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Well, listen up, Sabre Dog fans. Advanced Business Methods in Minot is committed to providing top-of-the-line office equipment and document solutions for your business. ABM provides high-performance printers, copiers, and scanners to fit your business needs. Advanced Business Methods also provides a team of highly skilled technicians to ensure your office machines run as smoothly as possible. Give ABM Minot a call at 701-852-9746. That's 701-852-9746. Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275.
I'm Hunter Hahn, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
That one's driven to left field, but it's just foul. The leadoff batter, Wyatt Setian, gave that one a free ride. Instead, it's just a long strike, 0-1 to Setian as he leads off the top of the 7th inning. Sabre Dogs on top 9-6. 16 hits for Souris Valley, 7 for Badlands. It'll be Setian, Staley, and Young in this inning. That pitch in there for a strike. A 1-1 count. Next pitch swung on and missed by Setian. After the ball. So a ball and 2 strikes now to Setian. Having himself a 1-for-3 day. A 1-2 delivery, swings at it and misses. Down he goes on strikes, and Luke Dawson collects his 9th K of the evening. Drew Staley, 0-for-2 on the evening. Walked in his first time up. He's a right-handed hitter. Dawson remaining on the mound. Oh, and he is dealing to start this inning. A big cut from Staley. Falls behind 0-1 in the count. Dawson with a much faster rhythm, less time in between each pitch. Delivers a pitch outside. Staley doesn't chase. Count goes even at 1 apiece. With Young on deck. Next delivery low and away, snagged by Smith. 2 balls and a strike to Drew Staley. Staley popped up to second base his last time up. Drives that one to right center, and he hit it a long way. That's going to get to the wall. One hop the base of the wall, and now a throw into second. Gets away from Clay Ashworth, but a stand-up double for Drew Staley. With 1 out, runner in scoring position for Eli Young. Walked in his first time up. Is 0-for-2 as he flew out to right field. Now Corey Thompson going to make the first mound visit of this game. He had Ben Bauer up and moving. doesn't look like he's going to go there quite yet. Eli Young Corey Thompson speaking with Luke Dawson. Going to leave him out there as he's working into his 7th inning as the starter for Souris Valley. Has already gotten 1 out. Eli Young is a left-handed hitter. Ben Bauer was up and throwing earlier in this inning. Dawson delivers. That one's on the ground to first. Glover made a diving stab at it, but it gets through. Being waved home from second is the leadoff batter, or Drew Staley, that is. He crosses the plate standing, and the Big Sticks pull within 2. 9-7 in the top of the 7th inning. That'll bring Braden Olson to the plate. Olson is 1 for 1 with a single in the 4th inning. He was hit by a pitch in the 2nd and walked in the 5th. A right-handed hitter. And now Dawson will throw from the stretch with the runner on first. First delivery upper part of the zone. It's a called strike. DeAndre Pitts is on deck for Badlands now. Dawson delivers. Swung on and missed by Olson. Now he's in an 0-2 hole. Luke Dawson out of Holy Cross. Had a bit of a roller coaster start so far, but 9 strikeouts speak for themselves. 0-2 delivery. Waved at and missed by Braden Olson. Make that 10 strikeouts tonight for Luke Dawson. 2 outs, runner on first for DeAndre Pitts. He's a right-handed hitter, so Dawson will remain on the mound to face yet another batter and hopefully close out this inning. For Corey Thompson, love to save the bullpen for another frame. Dawson from the stretch with a runner on first. Breaking ball, good-looking pitch. Fooled DeAndre Pitts, and he knew it. No balls and a strike. Dawson takes a good long look at the runner at first. Kicks and delivers the 0-1, up and away. Smith stands up to get it. Count goes even at 1 apiece. DeAndre Pitts out of Longwood University. 1-1 count, check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Now he's behind in the count, a ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Eli Young at first base. Dawson gets the signs from Smith, checks the runner at first, delivers the 1-2, it's upstairs. So Pitts stays alive, 2-2 count. Chasen Rolick is on deck with 2 outs, looking for a chance to step up to the plate. Luke Dawson with 10 strikeouts already. 2 strikes to Pitts, he delivers, swung on and missed. That'll end the inning. 11 strikeouts for Luke Dawson. Sabre Dogs lead at 9-7. It is 7th inning stretch time here at Corbett Field. When we come back, the Sabre Dogs will roll out Ben Smith, Steven Skaggs, and Brock Bockham. We'll be back with more on the Sabre Dogs Network. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball, AM 1390, KRRZ. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches, and burgers.
I'm Steven Skaggs, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Sabre Dogs up 9-7 as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. New pitcher for Badlands as that pitch goes inside on the leadoff batter, Justin Glover. Nick Jennings takes over on the mound for the Big Sticks. Glover's a left-handed hitter, a 1-0 count. And the next delivery to him. Swings at it and misses, a 1-1 count. Boy, the top of the 7th inning, Luke Dawson had some absolutely special stuff on the mound. Has had a bit of a roller coaster start for Souris Valley, but 11 strikeouts as Glover takes a cut at that inside pitch and comes up empty. Now he's down a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run did come in to score for the Big Sticks in the top of the frame. It'll be Glover and then Ben Smith and Steven Skaggs as we go 7, 8, and 9 in the Sabre Dogs order. 1-2 count. Glover waves at that pitch and misses. Down he goes on strikes. To start off this inning, Ben Smith comes to the plate. 1 for 2 with a walk. He doubled back in the 4th inning to start a 2-out rally for the Sabre Dogs. Ended up being a 3-run frame for Souris Valley. Ben Smith's a right-handed hitter to face the right-handed pitcher Jennings. He's out of Lower Columbia Community College. Just finished up his freshman season, originally from Vancouver. Breaking ball on the first pitch to Smith, and there for a called strike. Jennings has a 10.56 ERA. Smith gets that one off the end of the bat to bounce it foul on the first base side. No balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. Sabre Dogs up 9-7. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Cullen Holt. Appreciate you joining us on a Friday evening. The sun is setting as Ben Smith takes a cut at that pitch upstairs. And 3 pitches, 3 strikes to Ben Smith. And down he goes for out number 2. Skaggs is a right-handed hitter. He steps up to the plate next. 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the 7th inning. Be very interesting to see what Corey Thompson does pitching-wise. When we come back, Ben Bauer was warming up at one point. He's a right-handed pitcher as the first delivery to Skaggs bounces in. A ball and no strikes. Brock Bockham with 2 outs is waiting on deck. He represents the top of the Sabre Dogs order. Jennings delivers a pitch low and away. 2-0 to Steven Skaggs. That pitch outside, and now Steven Skaggs has worked himself ahead. 3 balls and no strikes. Skaggs trying to earn a walk here. He's over 3. Flew out to center field his last time up. 2 outs, and that one is right down the pipe for a strike. 3-1 to Steven Skaggs. Nobody throwing anymore in the Sabre Dogs bullpen. Would not be surprised if Luke Dawson's evening was done as that pitch gets away. Steven Skeggs heads down to first base. A 5-pitch, 2-out walk to Steven Skeggs, and here's the top of the lineup, Brock Bockham. He's 2 for 4 with a couple of singles, flew out to left field in the 6th inning. 9-7 Souris Valley. He's a left-handed hitter with a runner on first and 2 outs. Out of Emmanuel College, an all-region utility player in the NCCAA. As Emmanuel College makes their transition into the NCAA. They finished 3rd in the nation at the NCCAA National Tournament. First pitch delivered a strike to Brock Bockham. Off the throw from Nick Jennings. Righty-lefty matchup. Throw over to first. Skeggs slides back in safely. No balls and a strike to Brock Bockham. He had a .414 on-base percentage at Emmanuel College. Runner goes on the 0-1 pitch. The throw down to second is high, and sliding in safely is Steven Skeggs. So a stolen base for Skeggs. That is his 14th of the season. Runner on second now. 0-2 count to Brock Bockham. Two outs. Now Jennings can see the runner. Takes a look at him. That one runs up and in. Bockham just able to lean out of the way in time as he turned away from that pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to Brock Bockham. That one put in play in the left field. Under the glove of a diving Pitts. Rounding for home and sliding in is Steven Skeggs. Sabre Dogs extend their lead to 10-7 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Boy, Brock Bockham comes through with an RBI single, and the Sabre Dogs continue with their 2-out rallies that have given them this lead. So now Mason Dennison at the plate. Right-handed hitter. He is 1 for 3. An RBI double back in the 4th inning. Walked and scored a run in the 6th. First pitch strike delivered to Mason Dennison. Brock Bockham knows how to steal bases. 2nd in the league in that category. And he's behind a right-handed pitcher, Jennings, who has to look over his shoulder to see him. Dennison lifts that one to right field. It's hit a long way. Warning track for Fritz. He holds up and catches it just a few feet in front of the wall. And that is how the 7th inning will end. Inning number 8 is next on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Cullen Holt, and the Dogs have a 3-run lead when we come back.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at Higher Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at Higher Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. ASK, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey SaberDog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu.
Hi, I'm Brock Bauckham, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Zach Lang takes over on the mound. He's the SaberDogs closer. 7 innings of work, 11 strikeouts for the starter, Luke Dawson. Lang's first delivery is a ball to the leadoff batter, Chasen Rolick, here in the top of the 8th inning. Next pitch in there for a called strike, 1-1. Zach Lang has a ERA of 3.0. Next pitch on the 1-1 count, a little bit low, 2 balls and a strike. Due up is the top of the Badlands order, Augie, Francis, and Jake Thurber. That one lifted into right field on a little bloop hit over the head of Clay Ashworth at second. So Rolick leads off with a single. Nobody out, runner on first for Francis. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts and a walk. Francis stands in there. He's a right-handed pitcher, or right-handed hitter, that is. Zach Lang's a right-handed pitcher, so a righty-righty matchup. Lang delivers. First pitch swung on. Bouncing it foul on the third base side is Francis. Zach Lang looks over his shoulder to check the runner at first. And delivers the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. Boy, that was a nice curve. Got Francis to almost turn away from it, thinking it was going to hit him. In the last second, it broke into the zone. Perfectly executed pitch from Zach Lang. Now he's got Francis in an 0-2 hole, trying to strike him out. That'll be his 4th strikeout of the evening. Next pitch misses. A ball and 2 strikes to Francis. Lang delivers the 1-2. Misses below the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Augie Francis out of New Mexico Highlands. Lang kicks and delivers. That one swung on. Bounced over the line on the third base side and foul. Staying alive is Francis at 2-2. Well, Augie Francis second on the team in batting average. Has struck out 34 times this season. Make that 37 after today. 2-2 count. That one's lifted off into the right field side and foul. Augie Francis steps back into the batter's box after staying alive with another foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lang takes a quick peek at the runner at first. That's Chasen Rolick, who led off with a single. That one's lifted to right field. And it lands foul. A little flare off the end of the bat. Kind of died in right field and fell about 5 yards to the right of the first base foul line. 2-2 count still for Augie Francis. Staying alive. Jake Thurber is on deck with 1 out. Just got a piece of that one. That'll keep him at the plate for yet another pitch. So Zach Lang stalling at 2 strikes here against Augie Francis. That one swung on and missed. 4 at-bats, 4 strikeouts for Augie Francis. Zach Lang comes in to tally the 4th one. So Jake Thurber steps up to the plate, a left-handed hitter. 1 for 4 with a double back in the 4th inning. Grounded out to the shortstop his last time up. First lefty faced by Lang. And the first pitch to him is low. Well, Zach Lang is out of the University of South Carolina, Aiken. Naples, Florida is his hometown. Breaking ball that hits its spot. A 1-1 count now after that strike. 7 strikeouts in 7 innings of work for USC Aiken. That one swung on by Thurber, just got a piece of it to put it on the ground foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Well, Zach Lang, out of all the Sabre Dogs players, one of the easiest to spot because of his signature beard. That's been gone for about a week as that pitch runs inside on him. Thurber turns away from it. 2-2 count. So Zach Lang, clean shaven and trying to pitch a clean inning or 2 here to close out this one for Souris Valley. They're up 9-7. That's a breaking ball. That's a called 3rd strike. Good looking pitch from Zach Lang. After allowing a leadoff single, he's come back with back-to-back strikeouts and now faces Aaron Fritz, who has 2 strikeouts tonight as well in his last 2 at-bats. Fritz is 1 for 4 tonight, left-handed hitter. Runner on with 2 outs. Fritz stands in there. Lang delivers, and he jumps on that one, clobbers it foul on the first base side. Boy, he swung early. Made good contact. 0-1 with 2 outs. Aaron Fritz, 1 for 4. Singled back in the 3rd inning. 0-1 delivery outside. Ben Smith has to come up to get it. A ball and a strike now to Aaron Fritz. Lang is set, delivers the 1-1. Swung on and fouled by Fritz. A little disappointed. Thought he could get more out of that pitch. Instead it's a strike. 1-2. Zach Lang, after a quick talking to by Ben Smith, set to deliver to the left-handed hitter Aaron Fritz. 2 outs. Runner on first, Rolick threatening with a lead. That pitch goes way upstairs. Evens count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you're Corey Thompson, you have to be able to rely on Zach Lang, your closer, in this situation. Up by 3 in the 7th inning, or 8th inning, that is, excuse me. That pitch just misses off the plate, and the count goes full to Aaron Fritz. Full count, 2 outs. Lang kicks the runner goes. That one's put into left field. It's going to hop once and then be fielded by Holland. Safe at first. 2-out knock is Aaron Fritz. Runners at first and second. Wyatt Sedian will be at the plate. He's 1 for 4. Struck out his time up. Corey Thompson will go with Zach Lang. Well, Lang went to high school with Mason Dennison, who's playing shortstop for Service Valley. It's a quick conversation. Tom Thompson heads back to the dugout. A couple of pitchers up and moving around in the Sabre Dogs bullpen. Nobody throwing yet. So Zach Lang, the bump in relief of Luke Dawson, who went 7 innings and struck out 11, allowing 7 runs. Lang delivers, just misses inside on the first pitch. Ball and no strikes. Lang checks the runner at second. The 1-0 chase steady out of the box. Ran up and in for Zach Lang. Lang has saves this season, along with 19 strikeouts in his 20 innings of work. Runner goes down to that one, a hop up the middle, fielded by Ashworth. He races to the bag and beats out the runner to record the final out of the inning. Big threaten. They strand 2, and they cannot bring any runs home. They trail 10-7 to the Sabre Dogs as we head to the bottom of the 8th. You're listening to Sabre Dogs baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Colin Holt. Our executive producer is Scotty Kopaz. Friday night Action League baseball. More of that coming up right after this.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. E.J. Rennell leads off this inning. First pitch to him misses low. Sabre Dogs up 10-7 as we head to the bottom of the 8th on the Sabre Dogs network. Rennell's a right-handed hitter. Jennings delivers to him in his second inning of work. That one's fouled off. Hugging the line on the third base side. It's Rennell, Callier, and Ashworth up in this 8th inning for the Sabre Dogs. E.J. Rennell has had himself quite a day. 3 for 4 with a pair of home runs. That pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike to E.J. Rennell. Leads the league in batting average and home runs. A couple of important stats. That one hit sharply to the third baseman on the ground at Pitts. He's able to get it under control and throw to Thurber at first in time to get Rennell for the first out of the 8th inning. Chauncey Callier will bat next. He's 3 for 4. Struck out in his first at-bat. Since then, it's been all singles. Right-handed hitter to face the right-handed pitcher, Jennings. He delivers. It's low. Ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on for Chauncey Callier. The Mobile, Alabama guy gets a piece of that one. Sends it a long way into foul territory on the right field side. Well, Chauncey Callier has been hitting lights out these last couple of weeks. That one's driven to right field. It's got some distance on it, and a attempt from the right fielder Fritz cannot come up with the ball. Chauncey Callier will be at second with a double. Boy, Fritz thought he had caught it on the run and just couldn't come up with it. So Callier with a 1-out double. And Clay Ashworth will be at the plate, having himself a good day as well. Flew out to right field his first time up. Since then, 2 singles and a double. Right-handed hitter with 1 out and a runner in scoring position. Hunter Holland is on deck. Jennings delivers. Pitch that misses outside. 1-0 with 1 out. Chauncey Callier standing at second base. They double to the right field corner. Jennings delivers. It's in there for a called strike to even the count up at 1-1. One to Ashworth. Jennings checks the runner and delivers. Ashworth chases, just gets it off the end of the bat. Ball and 2 strikes now to Ashworth. Clay Ashworth will be a sophomore next season. 6'2", 200 pounds, takes that pitch, and it misses above the zone. 2-2. Back and forth game so far in this one. Seen quite a few lead changes already. 2-2 to Ashworth. It's inside, and he has worked the count full. Ashworth steps back in the batter's box, ready for the payoff pitch with a runner in scoring position. Jennings takes a look at Callier at second. Now he delivers. The 3-2 upstairs, cut on and missed by Ashworth. Down he goes on strikes. So Hunter Holland with 2 outs and a runner on second steps up to the plate. Indiana River State College having himself a 2-for-4 evening. Popped up in foul territory to the third baseman. The first delivery from Jennings, and he drives it to left field. It's back at the wall in left field and over the head of Young. That'll score Chauncey Callier, and Hunter Holland into second base standing. An RBI double for Hunter Holland. It's 11-7 Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the 8th. Well, Hunter Holland really got to that one. So that'll bring Justin Glover to the plate. He's a left-handed hitter. Knows how to bring in runners from scoring position. Once again, he leads the league in RBIs. He's got Holland at second now with 2 outs. Sabre Dogs scoring almost all of their runs with 2 outs on the scoreboard. That pitch is outside. A pitch up and in on Justin Glover. A 2-0 count. Shout out to Paul checking in on social media on the Sabre Dogs Network as that one is fouled off by Glover. 2 balls and a strike. Justin Glover out of Eckerd College. That one is lifted. Right center field. It is deep. And it is gone. Or off the wall. Justin Glover will round for third either way. Hunter Holland has scored. Glover slides in with a triple. Boy, Jay Glow can move around the base paths. Hunter Holland crosses the plate to make it 12-7 Sabre Dogs. That was another close one. It very easily could have gone off the yellow top of the wall. Instead, it's just off the side of the wall, and Justin Glover legs out a 3-bagger. That's his first triple of the season. And Ben Smith is at the plate, runner on third with 2 outs. First pitch strike delivered to Ben Smith. Big Sticks have an arm up and throwing. They might go that way after this batter. If Jennings can't get Smith out as that pitch misses upstairs, count goes a ball and a strike. Steven Skeggs is on deck. Joe Smith, the right-handed pitcher, is up and throwing. Now Ben Smith calls time at the plate for Souris Valley. 1-1 count with 2 outs. Justin Glover at third after an RBI triple that brought home Hunter Holland. 12-7 Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jennings delivers. Smith makes contact through into right field. Justin Glover will score easily. Ben Smith with an RBI single, and the Sabre Dogs on top 13-7. Another 2-out rally for these Sabre Dogs here in the 8th. Steven Skeggs will be at the plate with a runner on first, and this will likely be the end of Nick Jennings' outing. While the Sabre Dogs taking it to the final out over and over again before they start piling on the hits. That'll do it for Nick Jennings. Joe Smith will come into the game for Badlands. We'll take a break to give him a moment to warm up. Back with more baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network when we come back. It's a 6-run lead for the Souris Valley.
Wings and Rings Game Time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at Higher Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at Higher Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours. Call them at 701-839-3139.
I'm Steven Skaggs, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Steven Skaggs set to face the new pitcher Joe Smith for the Badlands Big Sticks. Runner on first with 2 outs. The Sabre Dogs have plated 3 runs here in the bottom of the 8th. They're up 13-7. First pitch misses to Skaggs. Joe Smith out of Alcorn State University will be a junior next season. Next pitch misses to Skaggs as well. He's ahead 2-0. Top of the lineup is next. Brock Bockham on deck in a 2-out situation. Ben Smith on first after an RBI single. Now Smith goes. He's headed down to second, and he slides in and is tagged out. Ben Smith started his slide late, and now the home plate umpire saying he'll be safe at second. Looks like Sedian couldn't hang on to the ball. So Ben Smith in with a stolen base. 2-1 count to Steven Skaggs. Two balls and a strike. Ben Smith going for another base, and he slides into third safely. 2-2 count to Steven Skaggs. Runner on third with 2 outs. Seth Kuykendall's family checking in on social media. Appreciate your support. That one to third base, charging and throwing over to first is Pitts, and that is how the inning will end. Another 2-out wrap for Souris Valley. That one nets 3 runs for him. When we come back, Sabre Dogs trying to close things out. Zach Lang will be on the mound. A 6-run lead for Souris Valley. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt, and we'll talk at you on the other side of this break. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit.
I'm Ben Smith, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Zach Lang on the mound to try to close things out for Souris Valley. They're up 13-7 on the Badlands Big Six. 1 versus 2 in the Lewis division. Drew Staley leads things off. He's a right-handed hitter. First pitch to him from Lang. Misses inside. Zach Lang in his second inning of work tonight. A 6-run lead to work with. 1-0 count to Staley. That one is on the ground and through into left field. Drew Staley with a leadoff single, and the Big Sticks have got something brewing here in the top of the ninth. Well, you need 27 outs to win a game if you're the Sabre Dogs, and the Big Sticks still have 3 to work with. Runner on first, nobody out for Eli Young. Braden Olson will be on deck. Young is a left-handed hitter, and they're going to pinch hit for him here. Gabe Knowles from the University of Minnesota will step in to take his place. He's hitting .322 this season. He's a left-handed hitter. Into the 6th spot. Left-handed hitter with a runner on first. So Zach Lang. Face Knowles for the first time. Tonight, at least. First pitch outside off the glove of Smith, but he recovers in time to hold the runner at first. That's Drew Staley who led things off here with a single. So Knowles stands in there against Lang, a 1-0 count. Swings at that pitch and drives it deep to right field. Going back is Callier. He watches it at the wall. It is gone. Take a lap, Gabe Knowles. And the Big Sticks have made this interesting. Nobody out. It's 13-9 Sabre Dogs in the top of the 9th inning. Zach Lang not the start to this inning that he wanted. Gabe Knowles pinch hits, comes through with a bomb to right field. That'll bring Braden Olson to the plate. Olson's a right-handed hitter. Having himself a 1-for-2 day, hit by a pitch, walked, and struck out. First pitch to him misses. So the Sabre Dogs will warm someone up in the bullpen. So left-handed pitcher. It's a breaking ball in there for a strike. Good stuff from Zach Lang. Count goes 1-1. The 1-1 to Olson. Swung on the ground. Bockham from third, throws to first, and that is out number 1 in the top of the 9th. Big Sticks with just 2 outs to work with now. DeAndre Pitts will be at the plate. Jesse Ellefson is a starting pitcher, maybe not warming up with the intention of coming into this game, but rather just getting a head start on tomorrow's routine. If he were to be the one to throw tomorrow. So very interesting here. Jesse Ellefson in the starting rotation. Up and moving in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Lang delivers. Swung on and missed by Pitts. Count goes 1-1. Pitts is 1 for 4 with a 2-run homer. Lang bounces one in to Ben Smith. Bases are clear after that home run by Gabe Knowles. 1 out. Pitts ahead in the count, 2 balls and a strike. Now Lang delivers. This one's lifted to straightaway center. E.J. Rennell tracking and makes the catch, moving backwards. And the Big Sticks are down to their final out here. And Chasen Rolick will be their last chance. He's 3 for 4. Singled in the 8th inning to lead off that frame. He's a right-handed hitter. And Zach Lang doing a good job getting the next 2 outs and refocusing after giving up a 2-run homer. Sabre Dogs up 13-9 here in the top of the 9th inning. Zach Lang, that ball had some movement on it, and it's in there for a strike. 0-1 to Chasen Rolick. Another breaking ball called a strike. Zach Lang putting the sauce on these. 0-2 to Rolick. Swings at it and fouls it back. Keeps the game alive at no balls and 2 strikes. Corbett Field getting excited, looking for a win at home. 0-2 count, swung on and missed. Down goes Chasen Rolick, and that will end the game. Souris Valley, for the 3rd game in a row, have put up 13 runs. Their offense, which they've hung their hat on all season long, coming through at a time when they need them the most. A rough stretch that they are now putting in their rearview mirror. A 13-9 win over the Big Sticks. 21 hits for Souris Valley, 13 for Badlands. A big win for the Sabre Dogs in front of their home crowd. Another game against the Big Sticks tomorrow at home, and then they'll head out for a 3-game series in Dickinson against the same team. They'll see them 10 more times this season as they battle for supremacy in the Lewis Division. Sabre Dogs improved to 32-16 on the season. The Big Sticks dropped to 25-22. Sabre Dogs have now won 3 in a row after that double sweep of the Casper Horseheads. A 13-9 win here tonight. Don't go anywhere because we got post-game coming up live from Corbett Field. Right after this, we'll have an interview for you. We'll talk box scores, final scores, and Expedition League scores when we come back after this break. For myself, I'm Colin Holt. Our executive producer is Scotty Kopaz. Sabre Dogs win it 13-9 here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. We appreciate you joining us across all our platforms. AM 1390 KRRZ for AM radio, for online radio, our YouTube channel, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, and of course, ExpeditionLeague.tv for an online video stream. We appreciate everyone who joined us and checked in on social media. We'll be back with the postgame show live from Corbett Field after this. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
Chocolate lovers rejoice! Chocolate Cactus Bread has arrived at Pizza Ranch. A dessert pizza with chocolatey streusel crumbles topped with a swirl of rich chocolate icing. The perfect way to satisfy your sweet tooth is a heavenly chocolatey treat at the end of a legendary meal. Buffet, carry-out, or delivery. Chocolate Cactus Bread from Pizza Ranch. Oh, happy day. For the ultimate dessert, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Sabre Dog fans, what's going on? It's your new manager, Corey Thompson, for your 2018 Sabre Dogs.
Thank you for listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio. This is the postgame show live from Corbett Field. And welcome back inside the press box at Corbett Field, the postgame show on the Sabre Dogs Network, including AM 1390, KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. Tonight we're joined by E.J. Rennell, 2 home runs. You lead the league in that category. What was going right for you tonight?
My swing has just been working for me all season long, and they've been just making mistakes with fastballs, and I just capitalize on them.
I wanted to ask you, I know you've had a lot of conversations with your teammates about hitting techniques and making sure you see the ball well. Talk to me a little bit about how instrumental you've been maybe in helping your teammates out with their swings as well.
Oh, yeah. They come to me every single day about just like what they're doing wrong, and mainly it's just their minds, really. And, I mean, everybody has a different approach because nobody has the same approach as me. Nobody has the same swing as me. Everybody's different in a way. So it's pretty much just going up there and just trying to get a barrel on the ball.
EJ, you're the obvious choice for the guy to go to. You lead the league in batting average and home runs. You know, for you personally, how much are you looking at the stats and how much are you keeping track of that?
I'm not even looking at them, honestly. I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm just glad to have the opportunity to come here and play.
Let's talk about this team, and I asked Hunter Holland about this pregame. You guys lose 7 of 8, and that was uncharacteristic for you as the league leaders. Then you go on the road, and you get 2 wins and a doubleheader against Casper, and now a win tonight. How have you guys been able to turn it around, and how good does it feel to be playing like that team that had 13 wins in a row earlier this season?
Well, I mean, we went through that rough patch. We were a little bit low in pitching, and it kind of made our offense have negative thoughts about if we can score runs and still win ball games. And for us to just keep on hitting the ball and keeping our confidence up, it's amazing for us to get 21 hits in one game. And that's when you think of Source Valley Sabre Dogs, you think of hits, home runs, and wins. So it's just amazing how these guys just bounce back every single day.
You guys have 4 more games in a row against the Big Sticks, 10 more before the regular season ends. How well have you gotten to know these guys, and how much does that help you being able to see them so much compared to maybe the other teams?
You're talking about like as in the other team, or?
Yeah, the other team, to be able to see them so much, and how much does that help you as a hitter?
Because we know it's perks and there's cons to it, because like they know how to pitch you sometimes, and sometimes they just don't really care. They just pitch you however the catcher wants to pitch it to you. But some teams like Western Nebraska, like they know what type of hitter you are, so they'll pitch you a certain way so that you would get out. So I mean, it's a good team. So I mean, with us getting 21 hits, I expect to see this for the rest of the season playing against these guys, because we play these guys a lot.
EJ, kind of on a less serious note, I got a couple questions for you about the theme night tonight. 80s night tonight. What are your thoughts about the trucker hats that you guys wore on the field tonight?
Oh, they're comfortable. I forgot it was on my head, to be honest with you. They're so light, but, I mean, I like it, honestly. I do.
All right, EJ, Star Wars night tonight as well. Favorite Star Wars character before we let you go?
I don't even watch Star Wars.
EJ does not even watch Star Wars, and apparently the time that he could spend watching Star Wars, he's working on his swing, and it's working out well for him. The league leader in batting average and home runs. EJ, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, the Sabre Dogs pick up a 13-9 win tonight, 21 hits for Souris Valley, 13 for the Big Sticks. Take a quick look at the scoreboard around the Expedition League tonight. All 8 teams in action, so a full slate of games in the EL this evening. Once again, the Sabre Dogs pick up a big win. That's the 3rd game in a row they've dropped 13 runs on their opponents. Casper Horseheads with a slight 7-6 advantage over the Hub City Hotshots in the top of the 9th, trying to close things out. Western Nebraska all over Spearfish, 12-3 in the bottom of the 7th, after coming off a tough loss, the Pioneers that is, to the Badlands Big Sticks last night. Of course, in this game, the Sabre Dogs win at 13-9, and a final score from Hastings, where the Sodbusters have defeated the Pier Trappers 7-4. Once again, the Sabre Dogs improved to 32-16 on the season. They still hold the first place in the Lewis Division. The Badlands Big Sticks, who are number 2 in the Lewis Division, they drop to 25-22, and with Pier losing as well, the Lewis Division stays like so. Souris Valley, then the Big Sticks, then the Trappers, then the Hub City Hotshots, 4th in the division. Top 2 teams make the playoffs, and we're getting close to playoff time. Already thinking about it here between Corey Thompson and the Sabre Dogs staff, prepping for playoff time. They got to clinch it first, and they got to make sure they're in the top 2 in the Lewis Division. Some pretty good baseball played over the last couple of games for Souris Valley, however. And once again, a 13-9 victory over the Big Sticks tonight. Don't forget, fans, you can vote for Corbett Field in Ballpark Digest's Best of the Ballparks competition by visiting ballparkdigest.com/awards. You can do that daily, 1 time per device, 1 time per Wi-Fi, and 1 time per browser. keep voting for Corbett Field. They've advanced to the finals in Ballpark Digest's Best of the Ballpark. The SaberDog players, SaberDog fans know how great Corbett Field is and what a great venue it is in summer collegiate baseball. Let's show the rest of the world as well. So continue to vote at ballparkdigest.com/awards. Well, that's all we got for you tonight from the SaberDogs Network. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for checking in on social media. We love to hear from you and appreciate each and every one of you who listened. The SaberDogs baseball broadcast on AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. For myself, I'm Cullen Holt. Our executive producer is Scotty Kopatz. He's also our engineer. We have a great time watching SaberDogs baseball. We hope you guys do too. We'll be back tomorrow. Pregame at 6:50. Big Sticks and SaberDogs once again.
Thank you for listening to SaberDogs baseball on the radio. That concludes our coverage for tonight. We'll talk to you next time right here on AM 1390 KRRZ.